Hi everyone.
Yes, hello everybody, and welcome this evening. We are in Belgium, Spa. With me in the comms box this evening, Wezo.
Hi everyone, always nice joining you. It's gonna be an exciting one tonight. We've got one of the favorite tracks, the iconic track, Belgium Spa.
Yeah, this
Keen
is
to see what's gonna hold for us tonight.
yeah, like you say, one of the iconic tracks on the calendar. The nemesis to plenty of drivers, but some will also love this track.
Yeah, it's a very fun track to drive. It's got a lot of challenges, straights, a lot of corners, a bit of everything, if I can put it in a nutshell.
Yeah, it does put out for some good racing. A track where some good racing is always shown. Long DRS straights, so we will see a lot of overtaking there. And of course the special Eau Rouge.
Rouge Radion,
Yeah.
I call it, I like to call it the tooth puller.
The tooth puller. the tooth puller. Yeah, definitely. That thing's gonna pull plenty of teeth.
Yeah, that's it's a tricky one if you can't get it right. But we'll have to see. So I see first guy starting a lap is Joubert, 29.
Yeah, so let me just get up some telemetry. Get onto Joubert, and let's sit with him on board as he runs down to Eau Rouge. This will be flat out.
Takes it very neatly. Little bit snap at the end, but
yeah, you can see the rear not very stable on that Alpha. And as I said, long DRS straight. So this is where the overtaking is going to take place into this right-hander. Runs it a bit wide, and that compromises his whole section that he runs through here.
Yeah, it's a very long straight. Guys running more than 324 kph depending on the downforce. But yeah, so it's a lot of high speed going through there. But then sector 2, this is the challenging part. A lot of corners, tricky turns, fast left and right. And yeah, let's see what Joubert can do.
Yeah, so the curbs on this track also is, if you want to stay away on some of them, some of the curbs you want to get onto just to minimize the length that you have to ride on the corner, but this is also a very difficult track on corners. Also, track invalidation, you do get a lot of penalties as well, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see as Joubert enters the last chicane, the bus stop chicane, very slowly, as you can see. That's why it's called the bus stop chicane.
On 44.8 for Joubert.
I think should be up next. Yeah, struggling to get through that bus stop chicane there. Yeah, not a bad time. 45 flat.
So yeah, Joubert putting up the time for the lead so far.
Is that Stoffel coming up? Yeah, Stoffel, I think Stoffel had an issue with that 51.2.
I think Stoffel's got a few sandbags in that
Ooh,
car.
Jack Bompaka Wayne not holding back. And the two so the two Alfa Romeos running into each other.
What? Better tire or DNF?
So I'm just trying to see. Pat is in the pits. So I don't know if...
going third on 45 flat. Oh yeah, and Saki Bones. So guys wondering, all the supporters there for Saki. Now one of his big sponsors is KFC. He will not be taking part tonight because he's got a qualifying ban.
Yeah, so what actually happened also there was the two Alfa Romeos looks like they ran into each other, and I'll go on to director now to see, but one of them actually got a 5-place grid penalty. I think it was Joubert. But yeah, Saki, yeah, as Wes says, he's got a quali ban, so Saki he can't compete in qualification here. I just want to see, is Dive Bomb in the pits or is he out on track?
He's on track.
Yeah,
He's on track.
so Pat actually retired in the pits because I can see his car in the pits with a Mercedes.
Maybe Pat's not in the mood for qualifying tonight. Maybe want to start at the back. Oh, I see drops. I see drops on my screen. I don't know if I'm mistaken.
So let's just get on board here with
Yeah,
Stoffel.
definitely some rain coming down in sector 2. As I'm sitting on J-Boy. He's going for a double run. And I can see rain falling. So we might have a wet quali.
Yeah, a wet quali. Yeah, so we'll just wait for some info about the weather.
So he goes into the pit, not completing that lap. Stop full up. Good lap. Acceleration from him. And I see there's an Alpha Tauri in the wall. Who is that?
Is that Christopher Davis?
Yeah,
Looks like
that's a Christopher Davis. I think he retired.
And just trying to see in what sector that was.
Was at the end of the long DRS straight. As you come around that corner, it was in that corner. He was maybe climbed the curb a bit and then.
Yeah, now you can see that the drops are starting to get bigger. So we might, as you say, we might have a nice wet Q2 and a Q3. Just sitting on board here with Darkom in the Alpine, getting a big snap of oversteer.
It throws a bit of a curveball in the works
for the start of the race.
Yeah, because a lot of guys practicing the dry, they've got their set times in the dry, and now all the rain comes along. And you might see big pace difference and might see a different top 5 than we usually used to.
Yeah, so Dive Bomb up 1.3 seconds. But he should be safe because there's already...
Yeah, well, everybody's going through. You could see that we've got a few retirements. Dutchman, see, that obviously he also lost it because he turned on his softs. He has one lap and then no time, so I guess he lost it somewhere. And
then going over
Gabby going
P3.
Nice pace from him in the rain as well. Nice 1.3.8 for Gabby. But most of the guys going through to Q2, Dutchman and Pat will be eliminated.
Yeah, so I think Christopher Avers, he's also not going through. He planted it.
Yeah, he lost it, so obviously they're gonna need order some new wings.
So the thing is, I wonder, so Pat actually retired in the pits, is he not going to go through automatically now?
According to me, I think you have to put up a time, even if it's 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, but let's see, because we never know what Codemasters might throw.
Maybe they should do a verrassingspakkie, you never know. Let's see.
And all of a sudden Quaz appears on track after he went into the pits, so that's a bit strange.
What is Quaz doing?
Yeah, he actually went into the pits and then all of a sudden his car appeared, now his car's gone.
Okay, well, there goes Masters. They don't like me talking about him.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure the guys, they're gonna retire. Alan Laird on an outlap, not sure why he wants to go out. But yeah, you can see it's starting to belt down with rain now, so...
Yeah, well, you can see the whole sector 3. A lot of grease on the tarmac. No mist yet, but definitely some greasiness on the...
And I think Alan is taking a chance to go for a lap here. If he gets
Eau Rouge now.
oh, if he gets a rouge wrong, that's going to be that for him. So let's just have a look out here. Alan lad, my bro, don't disappoint me here.
He has come.
Steek hom net links verby. Ja, you can hear him backing off. He's playing it safe. He's playing it safe.
So what's the point of going out then? You're gonna...
Well, maybe he's also just getting in some lap times. Maybe he hasn't practiced. We never know what the situation is. Maybe
difficult to practice in this way though, the soft.
Following my philosophy, no practice, just get into the race. And you still lose your gums. Yeah. But yeah, I think none of the guys actually bargained for a wet qualifying session or even a wet race for that matter. Because this is no joke if it rains.
And race control saying that the DRS is disabled, so Alan is driving on ice. He's gonna need to make sure he gets the car back to the pit safely.
In one piece, of course.
Yeah. Otherwise, he might not go to Q2. And you don't want that for Team Haas.
Yeah, we're waiting actually for our Team Haas supporters. We know that they on the stream every Sunday, giving us plenty of comments. Yeah, and there it is, DRS disabled. So Alan just finishing up that lap.
155.6.
Yeah.
Not improving, not much, so yeah. Alan staying well, still safe. So the two Haas teammates are just a tire. So move on.
Yeah, so feedback from the Tier 1 guys. A rain in qualifying and a dry race. So that's...
Yeah, well, we all know track position very important here. So to make it interesting for the quali.
Yeah, we're just waiting for...
through Eau Rouge and Radion. It's gonna be a... gonna be a belter.
Yeah, so as I just said about mentioning about the Haas supporters, they did not disappoint, and they are on the stream. Michael, Casey, thanks for joining. We know you're here to support the guys, so it's good to have you back.
Yeah, welcome, ladies and gents.
Yeah, and that is that. So the guys falling out, that's going to be Christopher Avis. Wes, if you can maybe just take a photo of the qualifying one for me, please. But yeah, Christopher Avis, he's dropping out. Valdu, Dutchman and Pat, all four of them not making it through. And then Saki, he retired because he's got a qualifying ban, but he has to retire again. So yeah, as I mentioned, so Zubair and Shubi, both of them, they've got 5 place grid penalties. So if we can see...
Yeah, well, Pat said he got some inside info, and Pat said he went out of the pits and I think crashed into one of the walls. So that's maybe why he said he was still in the pits then. But
yeah, so here's the rain, and this is going to make things very interesting because, like you said, with tyre selection is no more an issue. You're going to slap on a set of inters, and for the race you've got a free tyre choice. So that actually helps you out a lot.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I'm really keen to see how it's going to go, especially on this track. This is not the easiest track in the rain. If you can look at last season, especially in the real F1, that the rain was so bad they couldn't qualify at all.
Yeah,
so
actually stopped the race.
Yeah. We all know what happened in the women's F1 as well with the rain. A very big accident, and they're actually working on it.
Yeah, revising Eau Rouge and Radion.
Yeah, Radion, because
just to be a bit more safer.
It's literally a death wall of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have seen people losing their lives on this track, so yeah. Luckily this is a simulator, no one will be injured.
No, yeah, your gums will be lost, but you can pick it out.
Maybe some high blood pressure, anger management issues, but that's it.
So yeah, the guys are out. It looks like we've got Zube in the Alpha out first. Then we've got Loki following him. Looks like then we've got a heap of cars on the main back straight there. Looks like that might be the Red Bull, Harvey, the McLarens as well. So everyone is out except Shubi. Otherwise, everyone out is on is out on track. So let me get on board with Zube.
At the moment for the tires, but from my side, especially in sector 2, it's pouring. So we might see wets sooner than later. The guys, they need to go out and put in a good lap because it will just get slower and slower as the rain comes down.
I see Zube taking it very easy on his outlap. I would give it beans to get some temperature into the tires here.
I think he's playing the strategy game here. He knows if he takes his time, the other guys at the back is just going to have worse and worse weather. So let's see. The best starting his lap.
Yeah, so he's up and running. We've got Loki right on his back. On his back wing, following him down. Yeah, you can hear Zube, he's driving with traction control because you can hear the car just holding back a little bit. Ooh, taking it very gingerly. Let's see. Oh, Loki going nicely there. Let's see what Jay, is he going to make it through Eau Rouge as well? Yeah, you can see the guys are very scared of that of that corner. No taking any chances.
Yeah, well, in the dry weather, usually you have to take a full taxi if you want to pick up a decent time. Not so sure about the weather. even Dan is freeing through our
So let's, we're going to get a sector time just now from Zube. He's coming through sector 2 now. The detection zone coming up in about 3 corners. Yeah, and I think he's not pulling away from Low, so I think Low might be up on Zube's time here. So let's just see. So that's a 124. And yeah, I think Zube's still got the purple there. No yellows as yet on track, so everyone keeping it steady and clean. Ooh, and Zube runs deep.
Yeah.
That's going to compromise his exit
here.
Yeah.
A good exit. Oh, a lot of
oversteer there.
Difficult to get. But he might have one of the better times because of it. He does go first, and I definitely see the weather's just getting worse. It's rain, cats and dogs out there.
So Jay up
I would have gone for a double lap to get the temperature in, you know?
Yeah, definitely, just to get the temperature. So I think Harvey invalidated his first lap, yeah. So he's going for another lap, which I think, like you said, Wes, this one will be better.
And Loki almost went through our Rouge and rally on flat. So that's good to see. Confidence is there. Purple one for Low. That's good work from him.
Yeah, Harvey just backing off a little bit. Doesn't want to risk it. So dive bomb into the last corner as well through the chicane, taking it nicely. You can see struggling for traction, and he goes P2 with a 57.2. Yeah, so like you say,
dive bomb up there. Dive bomb's not. I know for a fact it's not his favorite track.
Yeah, so I don't want to put a commentator's curse here, but the last 4 seasons that dive bomb has driven here, he has had 4 DNFs, and all 4 DNFs has come at the same place, and that would be in Eau Rouge.
Ooh, low runs wide. Yeah, so yeah, I heard the curse there from your side.
So let's see if he can keep it clean for season 5. Let's just have a look at Javi's sector time as he's coming through to get over the traps for sector. It's a 24.8, no purple sector, so not gonna top the time sheet, but
I think Low will go first at the moment. He's up by 5 tenths. If he can nail the last 2 corners, doesn't look bad at all.
So let's just quickly jump to Low. Yeah, up by 4.5. Oh, 9 tenths he bettered his lap, so that's a good lap.
It's by 2 thousandths of a tenth of a second. That's very close. Yo.
So J-Boy coming over as well, and Javi with a 56 flat. Yeah, he pulled something out of the bag there. Great lap from Javi. So Pikkeveen, he's on 2 laps and he validated both, so he's under pressure here. Let's hope he has enough fuel. Very nice angle we're running on the Red Bull here. Beautiful camera angles. Yeah, taking very easily. Oh, and is that? I just want to see, is that Zubair? Yeah, so Zubair, is he waiting for Shubi to help him, give him a tow? I think that is what it looks like. Yeah, but that's not gonna help his cause. He's
well, we all know the Alpha team. They love the slipstream.
Yeah, but he's already way too far. Yeah, no, he's backing out of that. So should be into the last chicane now, trying to, yeah, hits the apex nicely over the second curb. And now you want to give it everything onto the finish line. And that's a 58.3, currently in P9. I see that Upmar has opted for a set of wets. I just want to see if we can see any patches.
Nah, no puddles at the moment.
No puddles.
Majority of the grid on the heaters, so definitely no wet yet. Just gonna say Pikkeveen at the moment. He's the only guy gonna put up a time yet.
So again, so yeah, because he's done that 2 laps and now it's another one. Yeah. I don't see fuel light flashing, so he might have enough fuel. You never know.
Not bad through Eau Rouge and Radion.
Sector 3 yellow. That looked. Was that Stoffel?
Definitely not wet weather, and I can see the rain is actually easing. So
yeah, easing up. Yeah, that does look the same.
Increase. Actually, getting a bit drier.
So we might have that Q3, and as Divebomb does a 55.9, so the track might be drying out, but we might have that Q3 where it's going to be wet in that last 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we might
see a dry switch.
Yeah, we might see a dry tyre approaching onto the track. So Pikkeveen,
the new game that is actually it's wetter in the first sector and the second, so that's something nice to see. So
yeah, because
riding harder in the second sector. Actually.
Yeah, the realism on that is very nice to see, because that's what usually happens at this track. Because the one side of the track it can rain. Other side it can be bone dry.
Yeah.
So hopefully
but it's a good lap, yeah. Very good lap. Mighty pole or P1. Let's see.
Yeah. 55.8.
Could be by the time.
So let's see if Pikkeveen can eventually put a lap on the board.
One little mistake in sector 2, but shouldn't cost him too much. Let's see.
Oh, Pikkeveen. Yeah, and there he goes around Billy Kjell. That was a slow motion spin. Donkey won't pick for that one. Maybe could take an early shower and come back for the race again.
Maybe I call you Fiki there. Just to cool off.
Which is, yeah, I
And
think
J-Boy going faster at the moment.
Stoffel also 5/10 quicker on this current lap, so let's see if he can improve. Yeah, there's the stricken Red Bull of Pukkeveen, and he does.
Stoffel going.
Yeah, he does
Leading
improve.
J-Boy
So,
with thousands of a tenth.
so I think the track might be drying out here.
Yeah, definitely you can see, especially on the strike. Looks like a few drops drizzling a bit, but majority, you can actually see the racing line.
And Upmar, he is out on the full wets, so I don't think that is the right choice he made there. Goes safely through a Rouge, but we'll see sector 1 what times we're getting from him, how far he is down. Yeah, he's almost on. Oh, and it locks up. I think that's the most difficult thing that you can do in the wet is driving without ABS. And we're going to see it here. He's going to lock up definitely. Yeah. I'm sure that the top 4, all of them, they might be on cool down laps. Yeah, everyone down on their times. Alan, Harvey making way for his teammate there. Runs a bit wide into that hairpin corner, and Stoffel goes even quicker on a 55 flat. Good pace there from Stoffel.
Good time from Stoffel.
Yeah, it's just showing that that the track is drying out. That's the only thing showing, and I think we're going to get that scenario in Q3. That will be something to see. So at this stage, Alan is safe. Upmar ducking into the pits. If we can just see how much time is left. There's 1:27, so I don't think Upmar is going to make it out. Yeah, I think that will be that as he retires. Yeah, so Alan can take it easy. He will be going through as well. And then that should be that for Q2.
Gavi on an out lap, still probably want to go for another hot lap. But let's see, Gavi starting his hot lap at the moment.
Yeah, so he does improve on his time, but like I said, I think the guys, they need to retire now.
Gavi, full taps through our Rouge and ready on the straight, 310 kph in the wet, no DRS, so you don't get a 20 kph or 15 kph advantage.
Let's see Zubir. Yeah, Zubir going over, and he goes quickest. 54.7. Yeah, good lap from him.
Time's definitely improving now as the track drying out. Gavi hugging the corner in sector 2. Very nicely, very neat.
Yeah, so let's jump on board with Javier and just have a look and see how he maneuvers it through sector 2 here at Spa.
I have to say, his setup looks very stable. Looks like he's in full control of that setup and that car at the moment. Nice pace being shown from Javier. 1.4 seconds after the time. Definitely going to be a bolter of a lap if he finishes up nicely.
Yeah, that's going to be a...
giving these fans something to cheer about. So yeah, coming through sector 3, got this long back straight, little bit of a corner.
And he will definitely gain some time on the exit of the chicane with the track being a bit drier. So
a little bit deep, doesn't hit the apex very nicely. Second apex, he does hit it.
all that together.
Traction down.
Mid
Should
54.
be P1.
Yeah.
Good lap from Gary.
Good lap.
Improves by 1.5 seconds. Very good done.
So yeah, that should be that for Q2 then. The guys will also get free tyre choice, as we mentioned.
Yeah, so the whole qualifying was on Inter, so definitely everybody on the level playing field tonight. Everybody starting on fresh ether, like you said, the racing drive. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if the guys opt for softs first or mediums. I know this is a one-stopper usually.
Yeah,
but, yeah.
Like we also said earlier, I think well, they're going to get free tyre choice now, so they're going to start on a brand new set of tyres, which will take them longer into the first stint, which will maybe give them that option just to do a one-stop.
Yeah, well, this track is not the tyre degradation is not that bad. I think when we're practicing, it's obviously a bit higher because the track's green, but I think when you got a track that's rubbered in, the track degradation on the tyres are not that bad. I think one stop is definitely possible, maybe a soft medium or a medium soft, but we'll have to wait and see what the guys opt for.
Yeah, so guys falling out, it's going to be Pikkaveen, Saki and Upmar. We saw Pikkaveen losing his gums at the exit of the last chicane. And of course Gavi in the last few laps posting up that 154.5. Good lap from him there. But now it's going to be all or nothing in Q3.
It's all going to go down to the weather, so let's see what happens. See, Dive-Bomb's the Ukrainian flag.
Yeah, I see him and Loki. So they're supporting the cause there. Yeah, and thanks again to all the guys joining us on the stream. I see that Mr. Donut King himself unable to join us this evening in the race, but looks like he is on the stream, so thanks Jonathan. And Nicolas Smith as well, supporting the usual Team Haas. Looks like we only got Haas supporters here.
Oh, looks like Q3's dry, Ron. First guy out of the box is J-Boy in the Honda, Red Bull.
Yeah, that's good to see that we've got a dry Q3, because that's just going to give us a nice indication on the pace on the guys, yeah.
Yeah, the J-Boy is on the softs. He's going to be out first. He's going to pick up a lap pass in Spa. It's going to be a belter. Let's see what it can do.
Prediction on times? What we're looking at, Wes?
I think we're going to see a low 43. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I know after the patch the cars have been made slower, so I haven't driven it again, this track actually, after that latest patch. But yeah, I think 143s we might see for pole.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it will be mid or low, but let's just hope to see some good close qualifying times.
Yeah, so we've got J-Boy out on front. Is that Zubair following him in the Alfa Romeo? Then we've got Dive-Bomb. So the guys are very evenly spread on the track here. So there's still Ellen, Lowe and Dan, all three of them still in the pits. So yeah, into the last chicane as we're going to start Q3. And let's get this underway.
Yeah, maybe take us through this hot lap, Ron. Let's go.
You know, my mom taught me not to speak with food in my mouth, so I'm going to give this one a skip.
Okay. I'll go for it. So, okay, he's going through corner 1, pretty decent. Turning the apex very well, but let's see. Through our roof, ready on full taps. Nails it on the DRS straight. Now you can see the full potential, the full speed of this Red Bull. 325 kph before he hits the braking zone. Very good rotation on the apexes. Hits it, nails it actually. And now he's getting a downhill braking. You want to brake a little bit earlier, then huck the inside corner. It does it very well. Running wide, hit the apex on the inside. Good exit, very early on the throttle. And now he's getting into sector 2, the tricky corner. You actually want to go full taps around there. He did lift a bit. Maybe not a lot of confidence in that corner, but yeah, let's see. Sector 2, a lot of corners coming up. Nails the first 2. Good exit on the third one. Hits the inside on the curb very nicely. Getting the rotation of the car. And now it's a very long back straight with a little bit of a turn to the left.
Just want to jump to Zubair. He lost it, sorry, but we're back on J-Boy.
315 kph on the back straight. No DRS activated at the moment. Hits the first apex very well. Gets the car rotating in. Now you want to get early on the throttle. DRS 143.8 for J-Boy. Brilliant lap. Puts up the benchmark.
Yep. Dive bomb up next into the last chicane. Let's see what he's going to manage. Yeah, 43.6.
Provincial pole for dive bomb. Good lap.
I think Quaz in the Mercedes. He's up next. Let's see, is it going to be mid? Actually, starting his lap now. Alan starting his lap. Harvey with a 43.4. 2/10 up on. And as you can see, Zubair ducking into the pit, so he probably got some damage on that spin.
Stoffel also coming through sector 3 now. Last corner hits the good mark. 44 flat Stoffel. Not the best for him.
I'm sure
I think he might go do for a cool down and then hit up another one. So I'm in the ballpark. 143 we're seeing.
143.
Definitely. Will somebody put up a 142? Do you think it's possible?
Yeah, we might, because with the track evolution, we might see a 42.9 if Harvey hooks it up nicely. Ooh, and low.
Understeer to that ball.
Yeah. Nearly lost it there.
Tokyo's rough, my dude.
So Jay coming across the line, he's only a 10th up on his time. Yeah, only a 10th up on his time. So Stoffel, just want to see the top guys.
Stoffel is actually down by 0.2.
0.2 seconds. Yeah, so plenty to play for.
Yeah, especially in sector 3.
So
now he's
Stoffel,
up by
now he's
210.
up. But he still needs another 4 tenths just to match Harvey's time. So
can he nail it on the last? All about fierce speed here at the back straight. All about the wings you're running. Do you run less downforce or you compensating for sector 2 where there's a lot of corners? So it's a very balanced track. You want to get it just right between.
yeah, and he jumps him.
Brilliant. Last sector
manage,
from Stoffel.
Yeah, he did manage to find some time in sector 3.
It's impressive from Stoffel. Really seen Stoffel coming alive over the last few races. He's definitely improving his racecraft and getting better by each week.
So Dan's still in the pits. I think he's coming out now. Then we've got Zubair low on outlaps. Alan led ducking into the pits there. So he's not happy with something. I just want to see who's going to be first to start their hot laps.
So I'm not gonna forgive you for that first one. You're probably gonna have to do one hot lap for us tonight.
Yeah, no, I was trying not to speak with food in my mouth, so I'm just quickly having a chow before the big race starts.
Yeah, all that's nice racing making you hungry.
Ja.
Eet je lekker?
Baie lekker.
Ja, dit is mooi.
Klein happies.
Alles is heel goed.
So
we've got at the moment two guys on outlaps, got Low and Dan. Also Quaz on the outlap. I think Low might start his lap first.
Yeah, sitting with Low now, so he's going to start. And this will probably be his one and only chance to get up close to time.
That's the tricky thing about this track. If you make a mistake, there's not much time to get out again and do another hot lap because it's so long of a track. I think it's 1 more 43 seconds. It's one of the longest tracks I think we have on the calendar, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Loki very confident through our region, very on there. Purple 1 actually, brilliant time from Loki. Being apex is very nicely. Confidence is definitely there for him. A little bit hesitant there through that downhill chicane. Giving it being through sector 2. Let's see. Can Loki nail sector 2? Can he put it on pole? Good exit from Loki there.
He's going to cross sector 2, mark a point now. No purple.
Oh. Yeah, he lost a bit of time sector 2. Maybe running more the less downforce on his setup.
And now that's
sure
where he's going
to for the straight.
Yeah, now he's going to gain.
Definitely matching Stoffel's pace on the sector 3 at 311 kph. Good exit from Loki.
Yeah,
can he put it on pole? Can he? No, P5 on for him.
Okay, so Quaz, he's up and running as well, starting his hot lap. So let's have him going through a rouge. No lifting, no. He's giving it beans right through the end there.
Cutting a bit of the garage there. But that just goes to show the guys pushing the limits.
Yeah, well, this is
showing
Q3,
twice
you
on the
have to.
outlap. On my side.
Yeah, it shows on my screen as well, but he's giving a beat, so I'm sure we might have a glitch on his side.
Yeah. Stoffel on the outlap. Dive bomb, J-Boy starting their laps. Dive bomb, going for our route, full beans.
Oh, there we've got the Ferrari, is it? Low, oh, he's just taking it easy in a rouge.
I think he's on his in-lap. Purple, 1 for dive bomb there. He's pushing, he's giving it everything. He validates. Unfortunately for him, he won't be able to win. P3 it will be for him at the moment. Can J-Boy improve? Is he up? Is he down? That's the question. Oh, he's down. Stoffel up by 7 tenths.
Yep.
Yeah, here comes a belter. I don't know if his coach boss is lying for me or what, but let's see. Because it almost
going over.
sounds unbelievable. I think Stoffel might put up the pole lap here tonight, Ron. He's looking blitzing. One gear down, full tap through that far chicane. I think we might see a 142 from Stoffel tonight. Good exit, very smooth on that G29 of him. 3 tenths up almost. Last sector now.
So let's see if he can duck it into the 42s, if he can hit a 42.9. That will be good to see.
Very good place.
Spot the braking marker, climb the curb a bit on the inside. Oh, misses a little bit.
Doesn't look bad actually.
Yeah.
Good on the exit. Short shift up.
Stoffel. Oh, and he misses it.
Lost a bit of time there actually.
But still great lap, a 43.2.
I think that might be both. Unless Shubi or Zubair can beat it.
Shubi's into the pits, Zubair's into the pits. Alan is finished, so that is that for Q3.
And Stoffel is on pole and Gary on second. So first row Stoffel, Gary, second row Dive Bomb and J-Boy, followed by Loki Dan, Quaz, Shubi 7-8, and then Alan Ladd and Zubair rounding off our quali3. Was some interesting qualifying, especially with the rain involved.
John, it's we didn't even mention Stoffel in Q1 or 2. He was
flying under the radar.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden he comes in Q3 and he puts it on pole.
I told you, I think I did mention it in Q1. That Stoffel is carrying around some heavy sandbags, if I'm not mistaken. And he's just proven it. But actually very close from him, and Gary's not far away, only 1.5 tenths almost. So I have to say hats off to Gary there, 143.4. And then we got Dive Bomb also very close to them with only 3 tenths of a gap to the leader. So yeah, after that, looks like from Loki down, the gaps are getting a bit bigger. So well done to the top 5 and actually top 10 actually to get there. But only guy that put the Palabras Zubair, so maybe the quali3 pressure just a bit too much for him.
And the thing is, remember he's got a 5-place grid penalty, so he's going to start in P15, and the same for Shubi. He's got a 5 place as well.
I think they gave it to each other.
Yeah. So first rule of thumb is you don't bump your teammate. That should be the first rule. So yeah, we should know by now the guys just selecting their tire strategies, because everyone's got free tire choice. So we're gonna have everyone choosing their tires and just checking their fuel loads as well. I'm not too sure if this track is heavy on fuel. I can't remember what the fuel strategy was here. But yeah, only 15 seconds, then we should be underway. Also, thanks Amina, thanks for joining the stream, and Boinkies, thanks also for joining. See, Boinkies says that pit entry has a bad bump, might lose a wing or a viliki. Not gonna argue with you there.
So formation lap underway.
So
selecting the mediums, he wants to go long.
Harvey's going to be quick on that soft tire the first few laps.
I like the thinking of Harvey's going with the alternative. Don't want to go the same as Stoffel. Or maybe just trusting the Codemaster
strategy. And I see that Pat has opted for the hard tire, so
that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, he's hoping for no safety cars to go very long.
All I'm gonna say, All the best with our Rouge and Radian on the hard.
So it looks like we've got Valdo and Dutchman already driving into each other on the formation lap. So they're gonna sit there and wait for these guys to form up.
Yeah, so they're gonna have cold tires. Because we actually saw it that when you have contact, or even when the game is like a issue with the lobby and the guys are on the standing grid, your tire temperatures does drop.
Start to drop, yeah. No, we've had that before.
Yeah, definitely gonna be very cold tires for that reasons.
But yeah, I think that Javi's he will want to see if he can pull that gap first few laps. Maybe use up a lot of ERS just to pull that gap, because
yeah, but just stay on Stoffel, because at the end of the day, the DRS is so strong.
Yeah, but that's what he actually wants to wants to not let the guys have on him. So that's what I'm saying. He's going to be quick, maybe until lap 4. Then those tires will probably start to fade off a little bit more. Than,
so he's going to have to pull out some quali laps. The first 5 laps is going to be top notch from Bobby.
But if he pulls that gap, he should be fine. If there's no safety cars, that's the thing.
And then the big question is, will the safety cars allow him to do that?
Yeah, that's the other thing as well. So yeah, I'm sure that Valdo and Dutchman, they've had a chance to cool down while these guys made their way around the track. And yeah, Pat, good luck with those set of odds. Just take it easy, my friend.
Sounds like a curse to me.
Yeah, we know he didn't have any practice because they were actually away for...
I see there's actually a very nice onboard view, not the onboard, like a view from P3. So maybe you want to check that out. It's very good.
From the rear, looking at turn 1, yeah, very nice view. So let's sit with that one. That's going to be on dive bomb. 5 lights up, and we are off. We are going. Looks like dive bomb had a good start.
Going on the inside.
Oh, a little
contact,
bit of touching.
Contact, mate.
But
Harvey's done
looks
it.
like, Harvey's
not going to let him come.
There's a virtual.
Oh, there's a virtual.
Shubi is out in turn 1. Lost his gum, yeah, so there was probably some contact between him and someone. I'm sure if we go on to race director, we will see who there was contact with. But yeah, just to give a special shout out to one of the league owners, CJ, Mr. Rota. It was his birthday on Friday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, happy birthday to one of our league owners.
Yeah, and they were away for the weekend, so I hope they came back strong and not with a headache.
Yeah, just saw the breakfast pictures looking very nicely.
Yeah, but congrats CJ and all the best for the year.
Yeah, congrats, all the best, buddy.
But yeah, let's get back to the racing. Still virtual
key.
So yeah, Javi, that get the jump there on
Stoffel got damaged. That's a big thing for me, because I had actually a cruising shot there in corner 1.
And we are underway again. So very close between Javi, Dive Bomb and Stoffel. They've pulled a little bit of a gap on low. Oh, and I think Stoffel's got damage. He is struggling to turn. Let's just have a look. Is he going to duck? Yeah, you can see he's ducking into the pit. So unfortunate for Stoffel. Our pole sitter in trouble already.
Like I thought.
Yeah, so he's going to drop down all the way to the back.
We also lost his spot to low. So good start from Lauchi.
Let's just see if he's going to put on the hard tyre. No, Stoffel putting on the medium again. So let's see.
Good to see Bargosi into P9 in the points.
Yeah, great start from Upmar coming up as well. And then Pat as well. Oh, and we've got Zubair losing it in Eau Rouge. Daar zijn gums af. Gammetje hang. Let's set the Stoffel. We're going to appreciate this view on the right hand side. There's the Alfa Romeo. Die tanden lê.
Don't take Rouge and Rodion for the fun.
Yeah, that's the first victim.
Yeah, that's the first victim.
And it's a virtual again, so yeah, that car should be cleared up when they get back to turn 1 again. But yeah, unfortunate for Stoffel ducking into the pits there to get a wing replacement. He probably had that damage in turn 1. You know, with 3 cars side by side into that hairpin, it's always going to be something to give.
Yeah, and so Dan also making up a few spots. Good to see him in P5. All now Mr. Dan.
And we are back again, so Harvey leading the pack on the soft tyre. Dive bomb right behind him. He's gonna want to sit in that second gap so that he can have the DRS.
DRS enable this lap, so let's see if Dive bomb can make a move. Good to see Harvey not wasting his DRS, so he might be able to defend it still.
Yeah, and DRS is activated, so
here comes Dive Bomb. I don't think he'll have to.
Yeah, he's not close enough, so
yeah.
Just
you need to be at least like 16 to make that move. Anything beyond that, it's tough.
But yeah, it looks like Dan made the move on Jay on the main straight as well. Oh, and we've got a spinner at Eau Rouge, Christopher Avis.
Oh no.
Luckily no gums.
Might be a retirement. Oh no.
Yeah, he's up and running, just trying to see if he's got damage, can't see any damage. But it looks like
J-Boy lost another spot to Dan. Interesting.
I actually lost that spot.
Pakavane also at the back of Quas. So Pakavane doing very well. We know he's had a few late nights, so
Saki also on the back of Saki on the back of Valdo. Valdo on the back of Pat on those hard tires. So I'm sure Pat, he's just holding these guys up a little bit on that set of hard tires. But Saki definitely gonna make a move here on Valdo.
Yep. Had to hit the brakes there, Valdo braking mid corner. Don't know what he was doing there. And Dive Bomb setting up the fastest lap. I think the overtake's gonna come for the lead here.
Oh, and Valdo runs wide.
Ooh, Dive Bomb hits a hint of oversteer at the exit of corner 1.
So that's going to compromise.
Yeah, it might
compromise the whole.
But he's up 16 away from Gary. So let's see.
Yeah, no, it's still a big gap. 17th.
Yeah.
He might reach him at the braking point. Yeah.
Just not enough.
Let's see, Quaz making a move on Jay as well.
So what's happening with Jay?
Let's see, Dutchman on Upmar. Also, he's got the move done. That DRS straight is powerful. If you are in front, you are sitting duck.
Saki's still battling to get past Baldu because they got Pat holding him up a bit.
He actually got past Valdo at just before the last chicane. So Valdo must have taken him again on the back straight.
The DRS, yeah.
Yeah. Kom Saki, kom!
Steek hem langzaam bij mijn pijl.
So yeah, Dive sitting on Harvey, only 4 tenths gap difference. Whereas if we can maybe just send Christopher Avis a invite again.
Okay, I'll do that.
But yeah, I see Valdo braking in that corner where you also saw that earlier. Where Saki had to take evasive action.
I mean, it's very upsetting on your...
Yeah, dive bomb on the back of Harvey now, only 2 tenths. Ooh, gets a snap of oversteer there, but I think the move should be on here. Yeah, there he goes. Very powerful, the DRS straight. So those soft tires, 5 laps old, they still got some life in them. So probably not gonna hold back. He's gonna put the pressure on dive bomb here.
So I can't invite Christopher, it looks like he's still in the lobby. Because it's grayed out, but yeah, let's see. I'll do Pet having a lekker battle.
Yeah, because I can see Christopher asking on the group if the lobby is still active or something, so
Maybe he must just clear his notifications then.
So it looks like Saki lost it somewhere. He's lost some positions and some time. Stoffel also came past him now, so
head to head into sector 3, dive bomb and Gavi making the overtake.
Yep.
What a move on the outside.
On the outside, yeah.
Very well done from dive bomb also to leave the space. But I think Gavi is playing into his hands because DRS, dive bomb going.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You actually don't want to make the move there because now you're going to be in front. So the guy behind you, he's going to get the DRS. So we all know what's going to happen here on the straight.
I just love to see the battle. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah, he's right on Harvey again. DRS wide open. And there it comes again. Oh, we've got low. Is that in Eau Rouge? Yeah, that's in Eau Rouge. Let's see where did low lose it. Yeah, exact same spot as Zubair. Let's hope we don't get a safety car.
Especially with the battle on P1 and 2.
There's the stricken Ferrari. Williki off.
One thing I do give credit to Gavi, he's not wasting his CRS, he's still on 92%. And he's following closely to
on dive bomb, yeah. But yeah, like I said, those softs are
all about
fine.
how he can run it. Like I said, the track degradation on the tires are not that bad on this track. I think he might do like 10 laps, maybe 11 on that softs.
Yeah, it's probably 11, 12 laps on the soft, so he should be fine.
Basically, because he had a new set.
Yeah, he's not making the move on dive bomb as he did earlier because he saw what happened, so he's going to sit behind him.
Getting clever now.
Yeah. Fanging tips here. So let's just see where we've got another close battle.
Dive bomb is not confident in our route, so we'll see dive bomb lifting off a little bit in our route and Gavi taking a full beam. So let's see. You can immediately see Gavi catching him. DRS. Here he comes on the outside.
Move mate.
Definitely can see that Gavi is running less downforce than.
Oh, and that's a wing off. Who is that? Valdo. Valdo wing off. It looks like he drove right into the back of Stoffel.
Virtual safety.
So no overtaking to be done, to be made.
The safety conditions.
But yeah, it's good to see that we don't have safety cars, because that's just gonna ruin the guys' strategies, and they're planning what they've got planned for the race.
A lot of virtual, so yeah, this is helping Pat.
Yeah, on that hard tire, yeah, that's helping him a lot. Going into the stint very deep. So hopefully we'll get rid of that virtual very soon.
That will be bad luck for Gabby. Because the virtual ends on the DRS straight.
And there we are underway.
So dive bomb getting DRS on him. Dan in P3 comfortably.
Yeah, he's got that P3 in control at this stage. I'm 7/10 behind Harvey, so let's see. Dutchman ducking into the pits. I'm not sure if he's got damage. Yeah, but you can see that
Upper Gordon
was
making
taking
a move on. Oh no, so Dutchman ducking on the pits. Upper Gordon taking P8.
Yeah, so Dutchman into the pits, getting rid of the softs and putting on a set of hard tires. So he's running through to the end. And we've got yellow sector 1, 2 and 3. I think so. Hopefully things will clear up.
Is this a safety car or what? I don't see an accident.
Yeah, I also don't see any. Yeah, I see, and then that's the issue now. So it's full course yellow. So when the guys are making the overtakes on each other,
there we go, green.
And there's back again. Yeah, because when they're making the overtakes on each other, it actually
There
says you must give back the position.
Yeah, definitely.
So Saki on the back of Pat again. We know what happened between these two at Canada last time round when they were very close to each other.
Yeah, almost driving to...
Almost driving to his house to go and greet him. Huh?
Yeah, let's not leave it at that.
Yeah, you can see Pat is struggling on those hard tires. Yeah, he's all over the track there. And Stoffel, he doesn't want to hang behind the Saki.
Not making it easy for Stoffel, eh?
Let's see Stoffel going on the inside. Yeah, he's going to make the move.
Good work from Stoffel. Can he make a move on Pat as well? Well, I know Pat's not going to give him space.
Yeah, Pat goes defensive.
He's pulling a Gary Kirsten on him there.
Blocking him. Unsynchronia. So that gap at the front looks like we're going to have a move again.
Pucker went into the box. He's coming out on a medium. So his softs is done. Coming back out on P7, so he didn't lose a lot of position. Now dive bomb at the back of Gabby. Sitting on him.
Yeah, he's just putting the pressure on him. Those soft tires will probably start to fall off now. Yeah, and Stoffel goes past Pat.
Gabby might box us that.
Yeah, so Stoffel has made that move and he's up to P8 after that pit stop of him.
Not too far away from
Puckerveen. Yeah, already 9/10 behind Puckerveen, so he's going to get DRS at the next DRS zone, which will only be on the short main straight.
Ooh, Stoffel getting a 3-second.
Just to have a look at the penalties, so it's only Quaz and Stoffel with 3-second penalties each thus far. But yeah, the Alfa Romeo guys, they're not going to be happy, not scoring any points this evening.
And giving each other a 5 grid.
And giving each other a 5 grid, yeah. So Dan, he's the first of the front runners to pull the trigger on the softs. He's ducking into the pits and he is putting on a set of mediums. So he's extending
that soft run.
Now you see, but the thing is, so Diablo will probably be out until lap 13, 14, somewhere there.
Like 15 maybe max.
Yep. And box for that soft, and then he will be rapid on a low fuel with soft. And we've got a safety car. Orush!
That's
J-Boy! J-Boy lost it.
Comes too. And he actually practiced a lot. I think Sunday was phoning me for a setup, so that's not nice.
So this is actually helping
Stoffel.
Harvey on the soft, because he's gonna box now. Harvey and even Atmar, because they're gonna get a stop and go on to the medium, which will have them run through to the end of the race.
The question is, what does Dive Bomb do now? Because now if he goes soft, the pace at the soft is going to struggle at the end.
That's the thing.
The hard's
not going to be quick enough.
It's not even raceable.
So what do? Do you take that gamble, put on the soft? You're two laps behind the safety car. Yeah. You're going to be 2 laps behind the safety car, so that's going to leave you 10 full laps. So let's see. So he's ducking into the pits as well. But yeah, this playing very nicely into Harvey's hands.
Yeah. Definitely.
So let's see if Dan, is he going to make the move on both of these guys? Looks like it. Yeah, he's going to go past him. So Dan will be in the lead.
Lekker Dana. I think he just put it 1 lap previous to them. Yeah, we all know Dan. He's like a pencil tank. You're not getting past him very soon.
Yeah, there's about that track is not wide enough.
You can give that guy Russia, you won't get past.
Yeah, so this actually fell nicely into the lap of Dan. Yeah, and as we predicted, so Darblom, he put it for that soft, so he's gonna have to take care of those tires.
I've seen Pat also DNF, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so I wonder where he lost it as well. And when was that?
I think he lost it on the safety, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Same, I think our Rouge took Primo as well.
Yeah, just got confirmation Pat lost it under the safety car.
Yeah, we can't repeat that. So yeah, we got 11 drivers still going. I have to say hats off to Atmar tonight. It's very good to see him in the points. We all know he's actually one of the guys that's driving without any assist. And it's actually paying dividends tonight where he's doing very well.
Yeah, that we always take a head off to Atmar. Like you say, driving with no assists.
And definitely one of our senior drivers as well, so yeah. The question is, who's gonna get past Dan?
Not even the safety car's gonna get past him.
I think this is Dan's race maybe.
Yeah, so I think, well, let's see if is Christopher back in his car? It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like Christopher is back in his car, so he's gonna catch up to the pack. So luckily he will be with the. Yeah, he's gonna be with the pack. So luckily for him, unfortunately, it looks like his game glitched out and he left the lobby. But yeah, he's back. And safety car staying out 1 more lap, so this is helping Dive Bomb on those soft tires. So Saki into the pits. I wonder what Saki's gonna do. Right, he's playing softs, and he is off again.
Bones in the light.
Yeah, I don't know why, because he pitted the lap previously actually, so not sure if that's a Toto Wolff mistake.
No, Michael, no.
Famous last words of Toto Wolff. Yeah, so we've got some mixed support here. JDM10 Gaming says rest in peace Team Alpha. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm sure Zubair and Shubi, they already in bed, tucked in.
That's what you call a nachtnella.
And then Janine, I know that she's always on the stream on Sundays rooting for Team Haas. And Charlene as well. And then we've got Amina saying, sorry Team Alpha, Dutchman for the win now.
Oh well, Team Haas not doing very bad. We got him in P2 and P4. Mr. Davy and Mr. Allen.
Yeah, but Allen's going to be in trouble. Allen's going to be in trouble. And he did exactly the same last week at Canada, if you remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was a safety car. Everyone pitted. He stayed out. He was in front, but he lost like 10 positions with his tires being worn. So
Alan, tomorrow, whenever you're watching the stream, you get a safety car box. It's free. You need to. Strategy in F1 is very important.
So Stoffel is out. He's on the 9-lap old medium, so he's gonna.
But Stoffel was trying to get that back into the fight.
Yeah, so he's not gonna box.
After that first problem he had, I actually thought he's going to box because. But didn't Stoffel start on the medium?
I'll quickly go and have a look at.
I think he's gonna have to box again then.
Okay, so Dan, he's taking the lead. Let's see when he pulls the trigger here. But like you say, we know you're not gonna get past Dan that quickly. He's gonna anti-cron you all night long. For the youngsters that don't know who Hansi Cronje is, great cricket player that can block you for all day long. So Dan is up and he's going.
Starting a lap with DRS on.
And they actually caught Alan napping. But I think Darbom here has to make his move quickly on those set of softs. Stoffel also on the back of Allen. And he gets another 3-second penalty, so that's not going to help Stoffel's scores. Yeah, he's making the move on Allen, but I think he's got 6 seconds penalty, so that's not going to help his scores. And Dan already almost in a 1 second gap, so he's giving it beans. He wants to pull that gap, getting out of the DRS zone. Very close racing here between Harvey and Divebomb. Divebomb on the quicker tyre, so he will be the quicker driver at this stage of the race. But like I say, he will have to make this move in the next lap. Not make sure that Dan gets too far ahead of him.
Oh, Cal, Dan pulling that 1 second gap at the moment. Good from him.
So let's see Justin doing the cutback, trying to get a little bit more momentum. Is he gonna make the move? No, holding back.
Yeah, well, Divebomb should be fast. for the first 6-7 laps, and then tire degradation. He dropped a bit.
And he's on the back of Javi now, so he's gonna. Ooh. Yeah, and he makes the move on Javi. So now he's gonna have to get the move on, because that gap is 1.6 seconds already between him and Dan. So let's just see what else. Christopher Avis on the back of Dutchman as well. Christopher Avis actually doing very good after the restart, because he was in P11, gaining 5 places in the space of 1 lap.
Darren Cerulli out Pagabang is also doing a good race tonight.
Yeah, but he's got that penalty
oh,
next
and Dan loses it.
Okay, so that's how you get past Dan, you let him lose it. Hey, all by himself. And it's a safety car.
Ooh.
We have lost a Mercedes, is that Quaz?
Interesting.
Quaz, will ik je af? Yeah, that is Quaz.
Yeah,
so Stoffel can actually make use of this now, yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Alan. So Alan has made that move. He's boxed, so he's on the softs.
So they've got more laps on Dive-Bomb now.
Yeah, and Stoffel is
on a
into the
3-lap old
pits.
soft.
So Stoffel will probably fall back, but
Why didn't Gabby box?
Okay, so Harvey is out.
That doesn't make sense.
And Christopher Avis all the way up to P3. These guys on the softs, they're going to be rapid, and you know the first guy on a fresh set of softs is going to be Stoffel in P4, so he's going to hassle the top 3. So Quaz's car still standing on track. I don't know why, but his car is still on track with the Williki Badang. So it's strange that car hasn't been removed.
Yeah, it's going to give us problems because we might need to ask him to leave.
Yeah, I think he might need to do that.
Okay, so I've got confirmation from Quaz that he did leave the lobby. So his PlayStation is actually off already, so...
Yeah, so...
Safety car in his lap, so he should be going racing now.
Did it say safety car in this lap?
Yeah,
oh, that's good. That's good. So this is going to be interesting. Looks like the guys are off. Yeah, dive bomb has pulled the trigger, and we are back. So we'll just see what happens with that car still standing on track there. It's not going to be in the way. But yeah, Stoffel, he's going to be... But Stoffel is going to be rapid on this new set of softs. Oh, you can see Christopher Evers struggling through a Rouge. Yeah, and Stoffel's making the move as easy as that. Just because he has the grip. So let's just see. Yeah, there's the stricken car of course, but not in the way, so it's not going to be an issue for the guys. Ooh, a buck. Is that Dan? Dan coming on the inside of Christopher Evers in the downhill hairpin, and Christopher, yeah, he concedes the position. So Dan picking up one spot after he lost it. Oh, great cutback from Gabi. Just caught that one on Stoffel. And Stoffel loses it. That is Williki off.
Oh, Williki off. Maybe.
Yo.
That's bad.
That is erg gums.
That's a gynae.
That's a gynae accident. Because yo. That one, I swear I felt it all the way here. Yeah, he just ran a bit wide. Probably went onto the marbles, and the rest was history. So there's no safety car, just a yellow sector 2. And then
car is in the back.
Yeah, and Dan is all the way up again to P3 and is on the back of Gabi. So I think this move might be made on the DRS straight here. Yeah, Dan just hanging back. He's gonna have the grip. Ooh. Yeah, you can see him taking very easily through a Rouge. And here comes Dutchman.
Not today.
Christopher on the inside of Dutchman. Yeah, great defending there from Christopher. He's not going to let Dutchman take that position that easily. But yeah, this is going to cost Pickavane and Christopher a few positions with those penalties. Yeah, especially Pickavane. He's got 6 seconds, so he's probably going to drop to P8. Somewhere there.
Yeah. Unless you can make... Oh,
and that is Saki.
Saki
I just caught a glimpse of Saki out of that fast sweeping left-hander. We're going to go past it now. And Saki, he steek om bietjie links verby and that's into the wall. Williki off. So we've got only 8 more drivers left in the lobby. So let's see, Dan on the back of Harvey. He's gonna, and just now DRS is enabled as well, so this move will be made, I'm surely sure about that. Tap him, Dan, tap, tap. He's tapping those buttons, you can hear him playing that.
Oh, very easy through the
you can see Dan struggling with the manner he's playing with the controller. Yeah, he's just going to be a bit too far back. Yeah. And Dutchman eventually gets past Christopher Evers, so that is Dutchman up into P5. Great points from him. Let's see, Dan, he is on the back of Javi again. Now Dan just struggling to get very close to Javi on the exit of the corners. Oh, and Javi loses it. Javi lost it.
Oh no.
He touched that curb, and that was that.
That's what Dan wants to hear.
And
Fucker into P3.
You can see Javi's tires are overheating. Oh, he's struggling for grip. Just don't lose it now, Javi. You've had such a good race. But he's got wing damage as well, so that is unfortunate.
He might help Argozi to gain that P7.
Yeah, he might jump into the high into the points as well.
Fastest lap from Dan.
So if it stays like this, Dutchman would jump up to P3. Can you believe it?
His first podium for
First
DRS.
podium, yeah. Great race. Oh, and Javi also gets a 5 seconds penalty for speeding in a pit lane. So
oh no.
unfortunate. But Christopher Avis on the back of Dutchman, and he's gonna get the move done. But Christopher Avis got that 3-second penalty, so I don't think that's gonna be an issue.
But can Dutchman stick to him? Already almost a second. But the push is pulling out of him.
Yeah, so the gap at the front, that's 2.5 seconds from Dive-Bomb to Dan, very close. After the safety car, but yeah, Dive-Bomb just pulled that gap, and he is safe for the win here if he keeps it on track. Hopefully that will kiss that curse goodbye of his.
Dutchman saying Christopher Avis, not today.
Yeah, he's staying in that 1 second bracket, so
I'm sticking against you and I won this podium.
on track. He doesn't want to win it with penalties, he wants it on track.
2 laps to go. Can Dutchman get his first podium for DRS? Ooh, runs wide.
Yeah, runs a bit wide there.
Still got the DRS. He might move a few seconds.
But if you look at the back of Dutchman, who is coming for him?
Alan
Ladd, he's joining the spot as well. And I think Dutchman is out of that DRS now, yeah. So I think Alan's going to have DRS.
Yep,
let's see,
so
let's see.
Alan.
Might be a little bit too far back.
He doesn't have DRS, and that's why he can't make that move.
And Dutchman, he's also flashing, so he is also out of DRS.
This is all playing into the hands of Pakaway.
Yeah, but the thing is, oh, and Dan gets a penalty as well. Yeah.
Pakaway should pull a 1.5. Right at the back of Dan now, actually. I think Dan made a mistake.
Yeah, he was actually catching Dan the whole
he might
time.
Go for a move at Rouge and Radio now.
And Dan doesn't have any ERS. You can see his light flashing, so he's harvesting
got a whole
bunch. Yeah, so he's gonna give everything. Kom op, Pak.
Jy kom lang to my own Pak.
Hits Apex very nicely in that apron, and yeah, must just use a little bit of ERS to get up to Dan in this small straight here. Looks like he's a little bit too far back. Nicely through loose, yeah, and he's got the run on him. Now this is going to be an easy overtake from Puck. Yeah, great move from Puck. But the thing is, Puck needs to pull a gap of 3 seconds.
And he's actually catching a dive bomb as well, eh?
And Alan has made the move on Dutchman. But it looks like Dutchman is struggling with those tires. Looks like he's all over the track. So yeah, dive bomb on his last lap. He just wants to keep it on track and get that monkey off his back with that first win here at Spa.
What? Is actually doing really well.
Yeah, he's having a good race. He's got some good
actually
pace.
He's pulling the pace on Chris. He might still have a chance to, I don't know.
Yeah, because that is... So
5 seconds, 5.4.
Yeah, he's almost going to get it. So let's see.
Chris also has a penalty. So
yeah, he's got a 3 seconds. So Puck needs to pull a 3-second gap, which he has.
Yeah, so he's actually got in the back of P4 then.
I think for P3. So let's see. Dive bomb over the line. Dan will take P2. And Puck will take P3.
That's it. Podium for the Red Bull. Well done from Puck. Oh, and
Alan Ladd jumps
the
up
party.
and he spoils the party for all of these guys. And he jumps up all the way to P3.
Alan the Basil.
Yeah, great race from Alan there as well. Getting that last step on the podium.
Good points all over for Dutchman as well. Upman Gozi P7.
Yeah,
unfortunate for Kenny there.
And he's just gonna lose out on Upmar. Yeah, Harvey had this in the bag as well at one stage. But that is unfortunate.
Even then.
Yeah, even then when he was at the front as well. So yeah, great racing by the guys here again this evening. Unfortunately, yeah, we only had I think it was 8 drivers finishing the race. Let's check. Yeah, that was the selfie and all from Mr. Dive-Bomb himself. Yeah, so if you can quickly just run through the classifications there, Wiz.
Yeah, so the guys having the champagne celebrations. And what a race from Dive-Bomb, the Ukrainian. And then following in closely is Dan, Alan on the podium tonight. And then Puckavane, Dutchman in P5. Chris Avis P6. And Appa Gozi P7. And rounding the points off is P8 is Gavi. And all the way from there it will be DNFs from Sucky Bones, Stoffel. We saw him losing his gums. Was Pac-Man, J-Boy, Valdu, all of them losing.
Yeah, I think Stoffel actually lost his gums like a pensionaris there at Ace Lelyveld. But yeah, I'm sure Stoffel will be back stronger next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks again, Wes, for joining me. Thanks to everyone for watching the stream. We will be back again tomorrow night for Tier 1 and then next week, Sunday, for Tier 2.
Yeah, I know. It's been a pleasure to join you in the Combox. It was a very nice race to watch. And I hope the fans enjoyed it. And join us tomorrow night for Tier 1. We will running Belgium as well. Hope you tune in and watch some epic racing. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Wes. Cheers, guys.